Well met, well met. Hey, what's going on? It's Tech Maki, and this is another episode of Lapis Times. So, we got the information for the update coming on Wednesday through the maintenance, and we also got our event that's coming on Friday. So I just wanted to go ahead and get into it so everybody's aware as to what's actually coming out and when it is. So first off, we have the Lunar New Year event, or Lunar New Year event, that's dropping on Friday. It's going to be a week-long event as per the event period from Friday till next Thursday. So I would highly suggest getting into this when it comes out. Next, we also have a little bit of a flavor text for it, a little bit of lore. So it looks like the town of Lunar is going to be holding a celebration, and they got a lot of food. And the Neon, which is apparently the boss for the event, is going to come and visit them because he's hungry. He smells food. He's bringing his buddies. They got to crash the party. So Rain and company they're going to go ahead and save the day. You know, got to stop spring from getting devastated. So yeah, that's the event that's the event text. And we do have some information about the actual exploration. It seems like it's going to be similar to the Crystal Tower, and it's going to be similar to the Dark Fina event, where you go in and each level of difficulty unlocks more of the map, the exploration. And every time you open a chest in each one of these, it's going to be already opened in the following difficulty. So it looks like it's going to go from beginner to elite. And they did also note that every day it seems like the chest might refresh, so you can get more 6-star mats, more star quartz, more metal gigantars, and so on and so forth. I think they also have like 5-star awakening mats, you know, for like Rydia or Kane, Kryl, Galuf. So those are going to be there. They'll be refreshed every day. So I guess they're telling you that you need to run this every day. So if you want to maximize your rewards, we also got a little information on the bosses. So you have the Lunar New Year main boss, which is going to be, I think he's going to be the main boss between probably, I want to say beginner through advanced, but we're probably going to see him also in pro and elite. He'll just be a harder version, you know, lower in the tiers of the map itself. And then we have the elite and pro version, which will be the Great Neon. It's going to be a harder version of him, and this is also where you're going to earn your exclusive event rewards. So with that, we're going to move into the exclusive rewards, and we have the first one is going to be a knuckle. It's called or a fist weapon. It's going to be called the Beast Cestus. It's attack plus 51, spirit plus 10. This ranks somewhere around the Sonic knuckles, which you can pick up in the storyline or through the story progression. And it seems like it's going to be a decent weapon, but we'll have to see if it has any hidden effects on it. I'm sure they would have stated if it did, though, so we'll see. It's not a bad piece, though. I think the Sonic Knuckles is pretty good. So anyway, moving on, we have the Tamer's Whip. It's going to be the strongest physical whip we'll have in the game. Attack plus 65, plus the Beast Killer trait will be attached to it, so you can use this and maximize, you know, that Beast Killer trait if you're trying to increase the effectiveness of it. I'm not sure who you're going to put it on, but sure you can figure that out. Also, if you've noticed, each one of the difficulties has a specific condition in order to unlock the reward. So this one is, you know, killing the Great Neon with an Esper, but the next one is the interesting one. That's for the Trust Moogle. It's kill it with an item. So it looks like we're gonna have to start running around with some bomb fragments or void vessels or whatever else. What other item we can use in order to inflict damage as the final blow. So we'll see how that works out. Seems kind of interesting to me that they would go with this one. I think it's the first time they've ever pulled something off like this. And hopefully we're going to get a additional Trust Moogle besides the one we get for completing the mission requirement. And this way we're just not restricted to a single 5% Moogle. After that, we then have the news that we got Xiao as a 6-star upgrade. So she is now going from 3-star to 6-star. And when I'll get into it when I get to her character screen after I tell you about the banner, because we do have a new banner coming with the new event, and it's the Lunar New Year banner. You get a You get Ling, Yoon, and Xiao. If you don't have Xiao now, you have a chance to pick her up. And this is going to be a very interesting banner, actually. The characters, they seem to they're interesting. We'll talk about Xiao first, since she's the lowest on the poll here. They all do go up to 6-star, so that's kind of cool. But anyway, so she's a 3-star base. She goes up to 6-star, and they really jacked her HP up. I know before she was sitting somewhere around 3,600, and now with the 6-star, she's going up to 4,200, almost 4,300. Her attack's higher than Chizuru at 6-star at 262, so that's actually pretty cool. Don't know why they even gave her much magic stat, because I don't think she has anything that uses a magic skill. And her MP pool is actually kind of low in my opinion, but it's not bad. She is a monk, but she hasn't been one of the better monks. She if you just started the game and you picked her up, it'd be kind of cool, but then she loses her usefulness as you get better characters. So hopefully the 6-star upgrade will help her out. They do note in the patch notes that she has a talent for countering her enemy's attacks. So hopefully we get a boost, kind of like Snow's, double his chance to counter. We probably won't see anything with countering magic, but we will hopefully see her countering more attacks with this. Hopefully she'll have a boost in her 6-card kit. Also, of course, we know she can break attack and defense, but maybe we'll see a stronger skill in that. And I'm really hoping that we get something with multiple attacks, kind of like Barrage or something, or maybe even an AoE attack. That would probably help her become a more valuable character. And then they also have this thing here where it says she can go berserk and she can tremendously increase her damage, and that kind of worries me, because if it's anything like the berserk status that we had in other Final Fantasies, it means that she's going to get stronger, but you lose control of your character. She's just going to attack people randomly. Not on your team, but she's going to attack the enemy, just an auto attack. She's just going to go in there, she's going to beat people up, and that's all she's going to do. She'll probably have stronger counter abilities, but if it's like the regular berserk, she'll also have lower defense, higher attack, kind of like advance from Lunith. But anyway, we'll see how this works out. I'm hoping that Xiao turns into a very good monk, because I love monks, and I feel they got shit on, as well as the ninjas, the archers, and the gunners. I'm going to probably mention that until we have somebody who's worth a shit. Next up, we have Ling. Now, her job is a dancer, and her HP is definitely low as shit. It looks a lot like Ariana Grande's or Dangerous Ariana's HP. 2765, I think, is somewhere around what Ariana has as a 6-star character. So this is, I don't know why they're doing this again, but hopefully, because she's a dancer, going by maybe FF11's suite or suit, she'll have evasion ability. She'll have some type of increased evasion so that she doesn't take as much damage. Does look like she's going to fall into the support role because her attack is not very high. She does have a pretty good MP base at 6-star, but I'm hoping that she has evasion skills attached to her. Either way, she will help she'll help the party get MP back, so she'll have something similar to, hopefully, White Witch Fina's abilities, or maybe even Noctis's, where you get it over the time or returns. And then she also has the ability to revive the entire team. So this is kind of cool. This is calling back, or not calling back, but this is something that I think a lot of people were looking forward to when it came to Tillith later on, the 6-star ability. So we're going to get somebody who can do that already. We'll see if she can fill a role in the team or not. But either way, her Trustmaster reward is a 7-star dagger. It's called Venomous Edge, and it seems to be a major upgrade from the Toxic Dagger. Attack plus 85 and a 30% chance to inflict poison and paralysis. So that's actually pretty cool. It gives somebody a reason to use daggers. And even if we'll stop there. I'm hoping that she's going to be a very good character. I really can't wait to see what she has in her kit. Next up, we have the big boy on the banner, 5-star base, called Yoon. He, I guess this translates to cloud. From the original language, from Chinese, but either way, his name is Yun, and he's a chocobo rider. Interestingly enough, it also appears, or at least people were saying, that he doesn't have a weapon, so he might be a monk sitting on a chocobo. I'm really hoping this is the case, because I would love to see his attack animation, him, like cocking over to the side and punching the shit out of people. That would just that would make my day. But either way, he has an extremely high HP base. His attack is a little lower, a lot lower than what Xiao's is, but we'll see if maybe he has abilities that it doesn't really matter what his attack rating actually is. Plus, you know, the gear that he can equip, maybe we can boost him up to be pretty devastating. He does seem to have fire element attacks, and he also has something that says he can charge up his normal attack. So we'll see if that's also like Luna's skill advance, where, you know, it increases his attack but lowers his defense or some sort. But either way, I'm really excited to get this character. Who doesn't like chocobos? I mean, this is just greatness, man. The dude riding a chocobo, and if he's a monk, he's punching people. Anyway, we have the Trustmaster reward. It's the Crimson Slayer 8-star chest piece. It's a I think I want to say this is light armor. So it can't be equipped on Snow or Xiao. Looks like it's probably going to be going to him, or you could probably put on maybe one of your tanks that are using a fist, or somebody else who can equip a fist like Furion or something. Defense plus 52, fire resist plus 25, and a boost attack with a fist weapon equipped. So this could probably stack if you're using say champions belts. So this could be a pretty good piece of chest or equipment. We'll see how this works out. Hopefully it's not too disappointing. Anyway, moving on, we have the free summon that's coming with the banner. For the next 10 days, starting today, you can summon 1 unit for free every day. So whenever you're doing your half pulls for the day, just go ahead and click that free summon. Make sure you're logging every day. Get your 10 free summons. This could be your shot at getting a really badass character. I'm hoping that I can pull a Ramza from this. Probably not going to happen. Either way, this is nice having the free summon thing. Then we also have the bundles. And I want to talk about the bundles because a lot of people have been asking if the bundles are worth it or not, and I'd like to just go through this for a split second here. So the big bundle is going to cost $47.99 USD, and what you're purchasing is 8,800 Lapis, 8 Star Quartz summon tickets, or rare summon tickets and arena summon tickets, 80 Metal Gigantars broken up into 4 sets of 20. And then you're also getting 180 energy. Now, just going off the Lapis alone, if you look at the Lapis prices for USD prices, $50 gets you 8,000 Lapis. This is 8,800 for what, $2 cheaper. Plus, you're getting 8 more summon tickets, so that's free or not free summons, but either way, that's 8 summons plus whatever you're getting off of that. I think the value-wise, plus if you factor in the Metal Gigantars and the energy, I don't know what you want to rate the Star Quartz at. We get plenty of that nowadays anyway, doing the arena and other things. But either way, this is I think is a pretty good bundle. I'm gonna purchase it, and also goes hand in hand with the next one. If you were free to play and you're looking at maybe spending some money, or you're pay to play and you spend money all the time, then this is a pretty good bundle. It works into the next one because this one is a 350 Lapis bundle, and it gives you 1 summon ticket of Phoenix Down, 50 energy, 5 Metal Gigantars, and a magic key. I think if you rate a summon ticket at 500 Lapis, then this is worth it. If you rated it 250, then I guess, you know, it's not, but I would go with 500 Lapis because that's how much a normal summon costs. So 350 for the normal summon, since you're getting a free ticket. I think that automatically makes it valuable. And I think if you look at the other bundle and you're using that bundle to buy this bundle, then you can really maximize the amount of tickets that you're getting. And you might have some Lapis left over. I don't know. I didn't do the math on that one specifically. I'm sure we have some mathematicians out there that can work out the math for that stuff. Anyway, that's it for the bundles. I just want to make sure that everyone's tracking it. I mean, I personally, it's on your own opinion if you think the bundle itself is worth it. But for me, I think this is both bundles are actually worth it if you're using one, especially to buy the other. So after that, we do have the Final Fantasy Portal app. I want to cover the community events that are still running. We have this event that's going. If you haven't got in on this, you should definitely download the Portal app for your iOS or Android device. And just log in, play some Triple Triad, check out some of the videos they have. They put out some cool information on the Portal app. And then, of course, because you're earning the points, it's going towards the event itself, the community event. And we're going to earn some cool rewards at the end of it, you know, some tickets, blah, blah, blah. So I hope, you know, everybody gets in on that. Currently, we also have the Enchanted Maze that's running, and if you're not running that, you definitely should. I actually need to get into it myself because I was finished the Academia event, and get yourself some Star Quartz, Scream Root, Metal Gigantor, some liver burst pots, whatever. Make sure you're looking out for that Moogle because he is hiding around corners sometimes, and he will show you the right way to go. After that, this weekend we are having the Crystal of Chambers, or the Chamber of Crystals is coming. If you need some Magicite and you need to level up your Espers, this is, I guess, a pretty good chance to do that. You can use this. I wouldn't say run this all the time, but if you need to do your Vortex daily, you can go ahead and run the Crystal of Chambers to knock that out, get some Magicite. But I would definitely say, if you're looking for Magicite, I would go do Exploration. It's probably going to work out cheaper, and you'll get more Magicite at the end of the day. So either way, it's up. It's here. But anyway, with that, that's the end of the episode. Thanks for watching. I hope this updated everybody with some pertinent information. If you like to go ahead and drop that like, and either way, I'll see you guys next Tuesday. Maki out.